Good evening. Welcome to Operation Thunderbolt. This is Commonwealth, France, and Russia, turn one, from the volcano lair in Kansas City, Missouri. Um, let's see. I'll do all the turns individually. Commonwealth first. They've got 19 to spend. They're gonna buy a fighter, a tank, and an infantry. I gotta remember to roll the convoy. Um, oh shit! Hold on. My chair is stuck. Oh, some junk. Okay, there we go. All right, so Commonwealth. Do I have any combats? No combats with the Commonwealth. I'm gonna take the transport and one dude from Sydney. Go 1, 2, 3, and step into Java for $2. Let's see. This fighter from Queensland will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into Malaya. 2 fighters from New Zealand into Queensland. Cruiser, destroyer up to P-57. Everything in Sydney up to Queensland. Yeah. A guy in Western Canada is going to come over to Canada. From there to there now. Okay. The 2 infantry in Scotland will step up into London. Now over here, 1, 2, can't rail in there. The infantry and artillery will rail up to Anglo-Egypt. This destroyer in A-50 will come 1, 2 to A-52. Hang out with the British cruiser. The guy in India, I'm going to leave. The guy in Malaya, I'll leave. And I think that's it. I'll place the fighter, the tank, and the infantry in South Africa. So, Commonwealth. Oh, here, let me go roll the convoy. I'm set to lose. I can lose up to 5. So I'll roll it. 2. So I'll lose 2. All right. Let's see. Yes, so in Canada I have 3 infantry and artillery and a tank. 2 infantry in London. A fighter, a tank, and an infantry in South Africa. Infantry, artillery in Anglo-Egypt. 1 destroyer in A-52. Infantry in India. Infantry, fighter in Malaya. Transport P-51, infantry Java. Infantry New Zealand. Queensland, 3 infantry, an artillery, 2 fighters, 2 AAA, and a destroyer and a cruiser in P-57. So 19 plus 2 minus 2 is 19 again to spend. So minus 2 on the convoy, plus 2 for Java. So $19 Commonwealth done. France gets to do something. No money to spend, but I get to at least kill a couple of transports out of the port of Vichy. 1, 2, 3 into A-34. And no scramble. So I will roll that now. I've got a 3 and a 2 against a 1. There we go. 3 and a 2 against a 1. Everybody everybody misses. And everybody misses again. I don't like these odds. Okay, 2 hits, 1 for each transport. So they go down. The French hang out and convoy Italy and Germany. Right there, like so. Okay, non-combats. The 2 guys in Morocco will move to Algeria. 1 guy in French Equatorial will move into Anglo. A guy from French West Africa will move into French Equatorial. 2 infantry and artillery from Normandy will move into Vichy. The guy in Syria will move into Transjordan. And the guy in Vietnam will hang out and defend the resource point. So, France's disposition, 1 guy in French Indochina, 1 guy in Transjordan, cruiser and a destroyer convoying Italy in A34, infantry in Anglo, infantry in French Equatorial, 3 infantry in Algeria, 1 fighter in London, and 4 infantry, 2 artillery in Vichy. So, that is it for France. I'll get a drink. Russia is up next. I have 40 to spend. I'm going to move a factory and buy tech. I'm going to buy a strat bomber, 5 infantry plus the free one, and a tank, and they're going to save $2. There is a combat. We are going to send these 6 infantry in Sukkah into Siberia and try to retake that. I'm going to move the AAA in if I survive. And that's all the combat. So, let's get in here. I have 6 infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Japan has an infantry and an artillery at 2. So I'll roll it all together. Your infantry hit 1. So 1 gone. Let's do it again. You hit 2. And I hit 1. Alright. You hit 1 and I hit 2. So your guy's gone and I lose 1. So I have 2 remaining. Oops. So Japan down 2, Russia up 2. I will move the AAA into Siberia as well. Okay. Now over here, we're gonna, oops, battle board from the other day, or Italy, fleet battle, this morning when I watched it. All right, into Yenisei, I will put the 2 cav, 2 infantry from Zavan, and the 5 from Yakut. Just a general falling back. 5 from Buryatia into Yakut, and the 2 from Dornod into Yakut as well. So we'll do that. Now, let me flip it around. Everything should be well in view at this point. In fact, I can probably bring it a little bit closer. Okay. We'll start up here. 2 infantry are going to hop on the transport and move to Viborg and hang out there with the infantry that are already there. 1 infantry from Karelia will move into Leningrad. That's an infantry stack. 3 infantry from Belarus will come into Leningrad as well. One infantry from Eastern Poland will come into Belarus. Yeah, just leave one there. Western Ukraine falls back to Bryansk. Ukraine comes back to Bryansk. Those 3 guys. 1 infantry from Bessarabia comes to Ukraine. So that's 3. We'll chip him. Okay, tank and mech will drive to Bryansk. Infantry will rail 1-2 to Bryansk. Mech will drive 1-2 to Bryansk. One of these infantry will walk up to Stalingrad. Okay. Gone. Okay, so there's that. And now these guys in Russia. So the fighter and the TAC will go to Leningrad. The tank and the mech will... Let's see. Yes. Hi.
Oh,
say hi to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome home. How's work?
Pretty good. I got a work belt. It's awesome.
Yeah, if you're building fences all day, you probably need a work belt. Hey, that's a pretty nice pocket. That's great.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. And then there's a one that holds a drink too, but it's $15.
You know, a work belt.
Yeah, it's awesome.
My 15-year-old son does landscaping in the summer.
Mm-hmm. I built a fence today.
Cool.
All right, love you.
All right, love you.
Shower.
Okay. I'll do some towel laundry.
Okay.
Anyway, love you.
Love you.
Sorry. I was going to have to go get him, but his boss dropped him off. They didn't want to ride in the heat after building fences. Anyway, what am I doing? I can rail 5. Taking the mech from Moscow, we're going to rail 1, 2, 3 to Tunguska. So that's 2. 1 AAA will rail to Tunguska as well. That's 3. And then we'll go the 2 infantry will rail to Bryansk. Then the infantry and the 2 artillery will walk to Tula. And this AAA will stay here. And I think that's it. So I'll place my units. I'm going to put a fighter, or excuse me, the Strat Bomber in Moscow, along with 2 infantry. The factory is going to move from Ukraine to Rostov. So I will put a tank and an infantry into there, which leaves 3 infantry for Leningrad. I'm going to change that. I'm just going to leave 1 guy in Viborg and drop the infantry from Lithuania straight into Leningrad. So here's 4, 5 singles for 1, if that makes sense. Why put them in Viborg? That's just being fancy for no reason. No reason. I do want to leave the blocker, though. Well, with the tank there. Okay, so that's 3 that I just chucked in. Okay, so Russia had, we'll do money, had 40, saved 2. So 42 to spend next turn. There's 2 more. Plus the 40 and dropping shit everywhere. Okay. 1 sub and A7. There's a lot of Germans out there. He wants to stay in port. Cruiser sub and transport and A15. Infantry, Karelia, Viborg each. Leningrad, I've got 5, 10, 16, 17 infantry, 1 artillery, 2 AAA, attack bomber, and 2 fighters. Lithuania, 1 infantry. Eastern Poland, 1 infantry. Belarus, 1 infantry. Bessarabia, 1 infantry. Ukraine, 1 infantry. Rostov, the factory moved there with a tank and infantry. 1 infantry in Stalingrad. 1 infantry in the Caucasus. Bryansk has 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8 infantry. Yep. 8 infantry, a tank, 2 mechs, and an artillery. Tula has 2 artillery and an infantry. Moscow has 2 infantry, a strap bomber, and a AAA. Tunguska has a tank, a mech, and a AAA. Yenisei has 2 cav, 5, 6, 7 infantry, 5, 7 infantry in the Yakut. And Siberia has 2 infantry and 2 AAA. So that is it for Russia. And we are on to turn 2. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night.